Vanity of vanities, says Solomon. Vanity of vanities, all is vanity. What profit does a man derive from all the labors by which he toils under the sun? One generation comes while another generation passes away, but the earth abides forever. What has been will be, what has been done will be done, and there is nothing new under the sun. Is there anything of which it may be said, behold, this is new? No. It has been already in the centuries that have come before us. There is no remembrance of former things, and there will be no remembrance of the things to come on the part of those who come afterward. I, the preacher, was king over Israel and Jerusalem, and I gave up my heart to search and seek out through wisdom all the things that are under the sun. This hard pursuit God has given to the sons of men, so that they may be exercised in it. I have seen all things that are done under the sun, and behold, all is vanity and a languishing of the spirit. I spoke in my heart, saying, see how I have been exalted and have attained more wisdom than all who have ruled over Jerusalem before me. And my heart held much wisdom and knowledge. And I gave my heart over to knowing wisdom and to knowing madness and folly. I discovered that this too is a languishing of the spirit. For in much wisdom is much grief, and he who increases wisdom increases sorrow. I spoke in my heart, saying, I will try you with mirth, and you will enjoy the pleasures of good things, but this too is vanity. Of laughter I said, it is foolishness, and of mirth, what does it do? I thought in my heart to delight my body with wine, and though my heart was guided by wisdom, I thought to adhere to foolishness until I could see what was good for the sons of men and discover what they should do under heaven during the few days of their lives. I undertook great deeds. I erected buildings and planted vineyards for myself. I set up gardens and orchards and planted every kind of fruit-bearing tree. I made reservoirs to water the orchards, so that the trees might spring up. I acquired servants and maidservants, and there were servants born in my house. I also had cattle, great and small, more than any who had been in Jerusalem before me. I obtained silver and gold and treasures from kings and from other regions. I gathered unto myself singers and women who sing, and the delights of the sons of men and various musical instruments. And I became greater and wealthier than all who had ruled Jerusalem before me, and my wisdom abided with me. Whatever my eyes desired, I kept not from them, nor did I forbid my heart any delight. And I looked around at all the deeds my hands had performed, and at the labors by which I had toiled, and behold, all was vanity and a languishing of the spirit, and there was no profit from them under the sun. And I turned about to look upon wisdom and madness and foolishness, but I found that one lot fell to them all. And in my heart I said, the same lot will fall to me as to the fool. Why, then, had I become so wise? And I said to my heart, this too is vanity. For there will be no eternal memory of the wise man or the fool. In the days to come, all will be forgotten, and alas, the wise man dies the same death as the fool. And I came to hate life, because all the works that are done under the sun had become repulsive to me, for all is vanity and a languishing of the spirit. and I came to hate the labor by which I had toiled under the sun, because it must be left to the man who will come after me. For what will a man have from all his labor and the anxieties of his heart by which he toils under the sun? For all his days are sorrow and his labors grief. Even at night his heart does not know peace. And this too is vanity. There is nothing better for a man than to eat and drink and let his soul find delight in his labor. All things come alike to all. One lot falls to the righteous and to the wicked, to the good and to the evil, to the clean and to the unclean, to the one who sacrifices and to the one who does not sacrifice, as to the virtuous, so to the sinner, as to the one who swears, so to the one who fears an oath. This is an evil among all things that are done under the sun, that one lot falls to all, and that the heart of the sons of men is full of evil, that there is madness in their heart and in their life, and after this they go to join the dead. Whoever is among the living still has hope, since it is better to be a living dog than a dead lion. The living know that they will die, but the dead know nothing. Neither have they any reward, for even the memory of them has been lost to forgetfulness. Their love, their hate, and their jealousy have already vanished, and there will be no more honor done to them in all the things that are done under the sun. Thus speaks Solomon, or the one who has written these words.